In this video tutorial, we're going to do another sale by using more of the options in the main sales screen so we can demonstrate them better for you. Let's say we want to sell 3 bottles of water. Let's say it's that item of bottles of water that we entered in the inventory in one of the previous tutorials where we had them entered and set up as their barcode being the item ID or item number, so we can sell them by scanning their barcodes. So now since we want to sell 3 bottles of water, we can sell them all one at a time, meaning scan them all one at a time, scan 3 times, or you can just in the quantity box enter 3 and then just scan the barcode once and it enters the 3 bottles of water on the main sales screen. Let's say for the next item we want to give a discount, so we're going to go ahead and click the discount button. As you can see, it has multiple options in here. The first 2 options are percentage discount and the last option is a fixed amount discount. Now the percentage discounts, they have 2 options because as a percentage the discount of course has to be taken out from some amount, from something. It has to be a percentage of something. So the 2 options that you have is it can be taken out from the items that you've processed so far, meaning the items that are already on the screen, like in our case in here, the 3 bottles of water. So that will be this second option in here if we wanted to do that. That says discount all items processed so far. Or if you want to discount the items that are going to be added to this bill later, meaning after activating the discount, then you select the first option that says discount each item at a time as you process each item, meaning as I scan the items now after I do this, it's going to discount them. It's not going to involve the ones that already have been scanned. And I'm going to select this option for now. But just so you know all the options in here, the last one, the fixed amount discount, pretty self-explanatory. It's going to give you a discount of a fixed amount that you're going to enter in here. Let's say you want to enter a $10 fixed amount discount, right? What the software is going to do is just going to enter a negative $10 entry in this sale. So it's going to give you a $10 discount on the whole bill. So as I said, we're going to stick to the first option, which is a percentage discount, and it's going to apply only to the items that I'm about to enter right now after I do this, not the items that we scanned so far. So I'll hit next, and it's just going to ask us about the amount, what the amount is for this percentage discount. Let's say we enter 30 as in 30%. So you can see this discount button in here got colored differently and it has the value of 30% on it. That's kind of like to remind you that right now you have a 30% discount on or activated. So whatever you scan from now on, it could be one item or multiple items, they'll all ring up with a 30% discount. Let's say we'll use one of the buttons that we created in one of our earlier videos. Let's say this 7-Up in here. I'm just going to click the button and it's going to enter the item with a 30% discount onto the bill. Now let's say the next items that we enter in here for sale, we don't want to give any more discount. So for those, we're just gonna deactivate this discount right now, and you do that by simply clicking on this button. So let's say I'm gonna add a 4th bottle of water, yet another bottle of water to this sale, and then let's pretend that this happened by mistake, just so we show you how the delete option works if you want to delete a single item. So let's say we entered this water in here by mistake now, so I'm just going to select that item line and I'm going to click the option that says delete a line, and that's how we remove something. Now let's say the first item that we have in here, they're actually the 3 bottles of water, the first line item. Let's say we want to edit the price on that. We just select this row and we're gonna hit edit price. Right now the price is $4.50. Let's say we make it even $4, and that's how you edit a price during sale time. Now let's say our customer wants something special, something custom that we don't have in our inventory, yet we're able and willing to accommodate them. So we want to technically sell something right now on the fly that we don't have entered in inventory. Let's say we have, I don't know, coffee in inventory. Well, let's say the client wanted some kind of a large coffee or something. For simplicity in here, we'll just stick to that example, and I'm going to go ahead and click on the button that says custom item. It's just going to ask you for your confirmation in case you click the button by mistake, and it's asking you for the name of this item. Let's just name it large coffee, keep it simple. Now it's asking you for the description, which is like, I guess, a longer description if you'd like, and just enter custom large coffee. It's going to ask you for the sale price. Let's say it's $1.50, and the tax in percentage. In percent, that's 7% taxes, we said, in our state. Now we're gonna hit OK, and that's the custom item added to this bill. So as you saw, it just asks you for the minimum amount of information needed in order to create an item that doesn't exist in inventory and sell it. Now let's say this customer is going to pay with a check. Just so you see how that option works, we're going to select the check option in here from the menu of payment choices, and we'll go ahead and click tender. It's going to ask you to input the check number in here. Now please understand this is totally optional. If you don't want to enter anything in here, that's alright. If you enter just whatever, is also alright. But if you do enter the correct check number for that check, it's going to always tie to this sale. That data is going to be tied to this sale, the check number, that is. So if later on you have some kind of a problem, something that occurred that makes you want to look up history, look up this invoice, tie it to the check, find out which check this sale was paid with, you'll always have this information to tie the check to that exact sale. So go ahead and click OK. It's going to inform us the transaction is done. Now for those that elect to collect customer info with every sale, this screen pops up, of course, which is collecting customer info. Now we want to show you what happens and how this looks like when a returning customer appears and you already have the info in the database. As we said in one of the previous tutorials, if the info is already in the database of the customer, what happens as soon as you enter in data in some of these fields that are considered unique identifiers for the customer, like first and last name, and then you tab away to another field, it's going to look up the info, find that it's an existing customer, and it's going to fill in everything automatically, so you don't have to fill any more than that. Or that also applies to the home phone number, cell, work phone number, the email. All those are unique identifiers that identify the customer uniquely, and it will look it up, and if it finds it, it pre-fills it for you to let you know that's an existing customer and to save you from too much typing. Let's say the home phone number, we're gonna enter it now, and as soon as we click on another field or tab away, this is what happens, since it's an existing customer. And it gives you two options now, basically, which is to do no changes if you don't want to do any changes to this info on the customer, or to do update if you want to do changes, in which case you will change some of this data or add some new data to this, and then press update to save the changes. Right now we're just going to go with the no changes option. And that's how you do that sale.